Hi there. I wanted to take a moment to share something that we implement for a number of customers and its use case. And it's something very simple, which is just counting the number of times that a contact does something. So in this case, we're counting the number of webinars that a contact attended. We're doing this for, in this case, for lead scoring purposes. We want to know if they've attended one webinar, we're going to give them a certain number of points. And we're going to continue to incrementally increase that point value depending upon the number of webinars that they have actually attended. Another great use case for this is to say, understand reorders. Did they purchase from you once and then stop? Now here's a great opportunity to follow back up with them, see if you can get that newly minted customer to reorder from you. Here's how we set it up. In the case of these webinars, really we just need to do a couple different things. These webinars themselves are coming from third parties, so we're not able to track it, say, in the same way a self-hosted Zoom webinar is. We're getting a spreadsheet from a professional association with names and contact information of those who attended. So what we do is we create a property and we use that property as an action where we're increasing the value in the workflow. Let me actually set this up, as we need both this custom property of the count of webinars and also something really simple here, which is, are they a webinar attendee? Okay, so here we are, creating the import scoring property. And I'm using this more generally in case there are other values that we might be able to add in the future. However, it's not necessary depending upon your use case. Now that we've created that, we also need our count of webinars. Property as well, and that is just a number value. Let's set this up. Import scoring is any of webinar attendees, in our case here. And now we're going to increase or decrease property value by 1. And we're off to the races. Lastly, and frankly, this is not necessarily needed. This is just me being paranoid. I clear that just so that when we re-import, we've got a blank value there. Not necessary, certainly not necessary in this case, so I'm going to leave that blank. But frankly, there's this psychological thing about starting fresh again so that I can count those webinars anew. Do you need re-enrollment? In this case, only manual re-enrollment is needed because I'm using these from imported spreadsheets. But you may benefit from having a re-enrollment criteria here as well.